What's up, guys? Your boy Juicy.
It's your boy Damien.
Don't forget to hit that sub button.
And don't forget that notification bell down at the bottom.
So today, you guys already know what the deal is. We got a story. But it's not just any story.
It's about
us. It's about how we met.
The
day we met, yeah.
Which, I'm going to say it wasn't a good thing or a bad thing.
It was a good thing that I didn't catch you.
No, I didn't catch you.
Well, vice versa.
I'm telling you right now.
Vice versa. Vice versa. No, it would have been bad if you would have caught me because I would have caught you.
See, that's the dumb thing is like, we're bickering back and forth about this, but there was like a few times me and him should have fought each other.
Like, this ain't just the first scenario. Like, there's this story and then, like, multiple stories and we didn't even know.
Like, I'm out of school already and had to go back to school to help a friend out and beat.
Oh, that's a whole nother story.
6 other people up in the parking lot.
And as I was about to come out, destroy this motherfucker,
yeah.
He jumps in a truck and leaves.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, destroy.
He left.
Even though I beat 6 people's asses out in this parking lot,
they don't.
All because of one friend that's like a sister of me.
Chick.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, let's get into the video without further ado.
Okay.
It's about how we met.
The day we met.
The day we met. So we're gonna fast forward.
Probably like
20 years?
20, bro.
From
20 years.
Is it 20?
Let's say like
10.
7.
10.
6 or 7
10.
years. Bro.
6 or 7, alright.
Bro, I'm 27.
I'm 25 or 4.
Okay, pin you back in middle school.
Am I 25 or 24? Yeah, I'm one of the two, whatever.
Alright, so
24.
He's in middle school, 8th fucking grade. I'm graduated, if that gives you the fucking...
You weren't graduated yet.
No.
I
was out of school.
No, you were in 12th grade.
No.
You were driving by, I remember.
No, I was out of school.
Were you? Alright, whatever. He's graduated.
I'm graduated. He's in 8th grade. I'm actually home on leave.
From the military.
I go to pick up my little sister and a family friend from school. And before I get into that,
he pulls. All right, so
no. We're gonna fast forward.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Okay, to when we worked together.
We worked together. Our first day at work.
So he walked into work. We're on this rickety ass press. It's hard work. So like, what you guys don't understand is if you haven't worked, you don't know somebody until you work 8 hours beside each other.
Yes.
Literally shoulder to shoulder.
And
it wasn't just 8 hours. We'd work 12 hours together without a break.
Days like in a row with each other.
Yeah, so we knew I mean, at first we didn't really talk.
No.
You know, we didn't even recognize each other.
But after so many days on this press together,
you have to talk.
Hours, we start talking, we start telling each other stories and everything else. Well, I told a story about
your Camaro.
The
Camaro.
Yes.
Not just a Camaro, the Camaro. Yeah.
So I tell him about this Camaro story and I told him, I was like, hey, you know, crazy fucking shit. I was home on leave, picked up my sister and my family friend to go to somewhere.
Bro, every time we tell the story, it gets crazier.
But I fucking pick him up, right? And I'm sitting at an intersection.
It's right in front of the school. Like, when the doors open, there's a stop sign at this school.
So I'm sitting there, you know, looking at traffic to the right, to the left, and then, boom.
Something just smashes his fucking window.
Ice ball hits my fucking front windshield.
From me.
Him, right? I look to the left. I see one kid take off.
This kid just, well, from my perspective, so it was me that threw it, but this kid, I opened the door and some kid just started running for no reason because they knew his car.
So I take off running after this kid.
I stay in the school.
I catch him like 3 blocks down the road, fucking pretty much pummel this little kid.
Beats the shit out of this guy from a fucking bakery.
Yeah, beat the fuck out of him.
Of our local bakery, man. You get the shit kicked out, you get some donuts.
Right? And then, as I'm telling the story...
At work.
While
we're working.
We're working together. And John's like...
I just drop what I'm doing.
Yes, pretty much.
I stop.
And he's like... He's describing my Camaro.
I was like, so you got...
I didn't give him a color. I didn't give him nothing.
I was like, so it's green. It has this. You had these type of wheels.
Yes.
He stops what he's doing. I was like, oh, fuck. I think he knows. He looks at me. He's like... We look at each other. We just start laughing.
And, I mean, I was, like, mad at back in the day, but then me and him, like,
we're working.
At that time, we were fucking laughing and shit, and, like, as day, we became
boys.
Best friends.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, I'd get my shirt off my back for this guy.
Not just best friends, we're soulmates.
Soulmates.
For best friends, soulmates.
I would say that.
Like, we were destined to meet each other.
Like, I consider him like a brother from another mother.
No, my mom had him, I believe, because she's tore up down
Well,
no, okay. But yeah, we boys. We'll always be boys. Nothing has ever came in between us.
Yeah.
Ever.
I mean, besides Jessica, but we won't get into
Jesus.
that. I mean, we did the last video, but...
Yeah. So, like we were saying, this isn't the first time we met each other. So there was another time, like 3 more times.
I think it's 2 more times.
2.
So, after that whole car incident...
We start telling more stories.
We start telling some more stories.
Same day, I remember.
He does, well...
Mostly fight stories.
Yeah, mainly fight stories.
You know, guys.
I tell about my friend, we'll call her S, calls me up, says, hey, I got a guy my ex-boyfriend broke up with, won't leave me alone, blah, blah, blah. So I show up. It's like a sister to me.
This is at the school. Yeah. This is at a high school.
Yeah, high school. By the way, by this point in time.
And he's in a military. He's in the military on a home at this point.
And
again,
I go out of this parking lot, start telling this kid.
This is like what? Let's fast. So it's like fast forward. I was in high school. I'm in 12th grade.
Yeah, I think you were a senior.
Yeah, I was a senior at this time.
So fast forward all this, and then I go outside, start talking to this guy. Well, then ended up getting in a fist fight, and
this is when he was saying like 6 guys just come out at him.
Yeah, 6 guys, and I'm just straight up.
I mean, look at him. Stand up. Look at this guy.
I mean,
$130.
I mean, I'm.
Motherfucker's 100 pounds soaking wet. This motherfucker can throw hands, dude.
I weigh 145.
He can fight with the best.
That time I weighed 165.
In the military.
Like fresh out. And
so he knew kung fu.
I started fighting these kids.
Not even fighting. You just were practicing pretty much. He was just throwing them like fucking rag dolls. They look at me, this big motherfucker. I mean, I can fight. I ain't a pussy. I'll throw hands. And they're like, you need to fuck you. They're like, you need to go out there. You need to fucking destroy this guy. So right as I'm going to open the doors,
as they're dragging kids in.
Yeah. So we're dragging the kids that he's beating the shit out of, like back into the school, and they're like, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go out there and end this shit. So right as I'm leaving, the chick, as we're dragging people in, walks past me. She's like, I'm gonna go talk him down and out of this. So they like get in a car together as I'm coming out, and they leave. So like we never got a chance to fight or nothing.
Fight each other.
Yeah. So that's another time.
And then I think a couple more times
was at a party. And he used to sell drugs out of a backpack.
I mean, I don't promote it.
Don't get caught.
But I'm saying
don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
Exactly. We never got caught.
But yeah. So this point in time, I was selling, we'll say brownies at the time. And
weed.
Or that. But I'm selling shit, and then I get in a confrontation with a couple people. I start fighting them. Well, then
I'm in the back of this party at the time.
And they start getting more people, and then I'm fighting at this
He's
point.
calling his boys, my people are calling me to come in.
At this point, it's just all out fucking brawl. And then, next thing you know, fucking shit's happening, like, fast. Like
people are throwing people,
like you pick it, like,
tables are going, like, chairs, like, we're beating the shit out of each other.
Going everywhere.
Some guy had a golf club, I remember. Yeah. Just beating the fuck out of people.
At this point, I'm fucking out of here, like, I don't need this.
So right as soon as he, like, literally went to go leave, like, in his truck, he's reversing, I'm coming straight out of the door, like, ready to just tear shit up. And he left again. So I mean, once I tell you about him, he just leaves.
So every time we come
this close
to fucking meeting each other,
fucking leave.
But then we start that same fucking night, right? We're at the same press, talking, telling these stories.
This is at work now. Fast forward all this time.
So we're telling all these stories of each other and shit, and then we're both bickering back and forth like, oh, I beat your ass.
I would beat him, you know, yeah.
Like,
dude, we're just bickering.
We've known each other for I'm gonna say
2 weeks. Not even
no. Well, yeah, but 2 weeks. But even to this day, probably what?
Obviously,
5
still.
years,
Oh, way more. 10.
5, 6 years, 10 years. 10. But we're fucking. I still say right now, I beat his ass.
Y'all know that ain't true. Look at this. Look at that. That's muscle.
He may have a little bit more weight.
Little bit. Little bit. I weigh fucking 380.
I got the speed, okay? Like,
I do give him that. I've seen this motherfucker fight at every party.
Like, it's done. Over with.
I'm like the closer. You call me in when you can't beat him. Like Mortal Kombat, your boy's beating the shit out of you. Like, I'm the closer. You come in, it's a wrap. It's a done deal.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if we ever got in a boxing match or even a fist fight, I feel like I would win. Speed
maybe, but I definitely have power.
Like,
I mean, don't let him fool you. He only weighs like 100 pounds soaking wet. But like
I weigh 145.
Whatever, not even 100 pounds guaranteed. When we used to lift weights together, we lift weights for about what, 2 years, a year?
About a year and
a half. So we lifted weights for about a year and a half together, a long time ago, and you were when we started, like, I couldn't get you past 150. Yeah, like, this motherfucker...
I think 15 at the time.
And he could bench press, I think he got up to 185.
Yeah.
Motherfucker could bench press 185. I mean, for somebody that weighs that much and can bench press way more than that,
I mean, you picture, like, shrugs, though.
Oh, he was shrugging 3 plates.
Yeah,
I was 315.
Yeah, I was shrugging 315, easy 380 something.
Reps.
Like, all the time.
Yeah.
But, talk about this guy over here, though. Fuck, hey, I tell you right now, leg power. Hey, I couldn't
leg press.
I couldn't fit more weights on this.
So the leg press, okay, like it could only fit. I think it was 14 plates on each side, or no, it's seven plates on each side. 14. It was 14 together. But we would we'd like put more weights on it and like put rubber bands on it and shit just to add more weight for me.
Sometimes I'd even sit on it just so there's more weight on it.
I'm just legs. I got legs and calves. I'm just the best.
I mean, he's a big boy. But
I got power.
Underneath that, there's power.
Dude, there's power. And that's why it's so scary. Like, if we ever were to fight, like, when we used to meet, like, it's just crazy. Like, you think about you meet somebody for a reason. Not only to make these videos, we're sitting here making them, but, like, who would have thought that we would be doing this, let alone never fighting, never meeting? Like, just think if we never have.
Almost beating the fuck out of each other.
But every time,
like... It's this close.
Literally, like... A door opening, he gone. Yeah. Like a genie.
Yeah. And now we're best friends.
Forever.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're soulmates, but best friends soulmates. No gay shit.
Yeah, no gay shit like that. But
no gay shit.
It's just like there's so many things in life like that.
Like you could take a turn and you're on a different path.
Yeah.
So that's why we want to make these videos to let you guys know. Don't do our mistakes. Learn from them, you know? Like, and you can meet some cool-ass people going down that road, but you can't stay on that road.
Take chances in life. Like, if you're scared to
quit your job, fuck it.
Go right.
Exactly. You know? Quit your job. If you're scared of work, quit your fucking job. Like, you know?
I mean, if you got that feelings for that girl,
go
take
do
that chance, bro.
Dude, exactly.
Like, you don't know. Like, she may feel the same thing about you.
Exactly.
Or, like, your best friends want to go out and have fun. Do that.
You make memories, man. Like, we never would have met if we didn't want to make memories and be crazy and be wild. You know?
Yeah, like, you're, like, don't, like,
it just blows my mind, though.
Like, don't be scared to take chances in life.
Take risks. Yes. But don't go to jail, stay in school, don't do drugs.
We're not promoting
Don't promote, we ain't promoting none of that shit. Like, we're just telling you our experiences.
Our experiences, our life stories. Yeah. We're saying, like, take chances in life. That's all.
Chances, man. You want that job, go for it.
Yeah.
Girl, especially women, man. You gotta get laid. Fuck it.
Yeah. I mean,
pussy's pussy.
Like, me personally, obviously, I've been with a lot of women and shit. I mean, take chances. Like, if you think that...
And what he left out, he's been with a lot of guys, too.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, take... Like, that girl, you're like, oh, she's on my league. She wants nothing to do
Shoot your shot, homie. Kobe that shit. You know?
I mean, what's the first thing she gonna say? No?
No? Oh, you got a small dick? Do what you want to do in life.
Yes.
Alright?
But, I'm Damien.
I'm Juicy.
I'll see y'all later.
Peace.